Is it the chorus, the where she goes like super super fast and she goes like that? Like whenever a song has and I want to like when you have a we can dance.
Yeah. Hi, it's Leah from Rolling Stone. We are here at Lollapalooza with
Adele.
Adela. Can you shuffle your playlist for us?
I can do
Amazing.
that. First song, Don't Hurt Yourself, Beyonce.
Try not to hurt yourself. Will you, baby?
I am really unhealthily obsessed with her, and I've always been, and she's the person that has inspired me to do what I do. And I especially love this song. I remember listening to Lemonade for the first time and hearing the song because of like the rage, just like the unfiltered, like she literally is like screaming. I just love it so much. And Jack White is a fucking legend, so it's like the craziest combo ever.
Do you remember the first time you heard Beyonce? Like your first experience even like witnessing the greatness?
Love on Top.
Finally, you put my love on top.
I don't know how old I was young, but that was the first song that I became obsessed with. And I actually went to see her on I think it was the Miss Carter World Tour. She came to Slovakia actually, which not a lot of artists do, but she
Yeah.
came to Bratislava, which is where I'm from. I unfortunately fell asleep because I was so young and it was like my bedtime.
Can't blame you.
But I remember that Love on Top came on like at the end of the show and I literally like, I resurrected. I was like, and then I go, baby, it's you. And then I like belted it out with her. I was like, yeah.
Wow.
And then I just fell back asleep.
That's an amazing memory.
Core memory. Say it right, Nelly Furtado. Maybe one of the best pop songs there is. It's so weirdly like intimate, but also you still want to dance to it. It's like a danceable ballad. This is like somehow like it's so swaggy. I don't know, every time I listen to it, it feels fresh. And I've listened to it my entire life.
What's the perfect scenario? Like imagine you're listening to the song and you're somewhere. Where is that somewhere? What's happening around you?
In my car, listening to my songs, driving through Laurel Canyon in LA, because it's like super windy roads. I'm not the best driver, admittedly.
Can't be both.
Can't be both. I really like get into the song and then I'm like, oh shit, I gotta be driving.
You're like, when was the last red light?
No, literally. Sometimes I like just listen to music and then suddenly I'm home.
Oh,
And I'm
yeah.
like, what happened?
Yeah.
Oh, Me Against the Music, Britney and Madonna. Me Against the Music to me is maybe like the most perfect like danceable pop song. Is it the chorus, the where she goes like super super fast and she goes like that? Like whenever a song has and I want to and then I want to get in the zone.
When will we have a in an Adela song?
Well, I kind of did it with Boys. It's like a little bit of an homage to Britney where I go, bring the beat back. And Madonna, I just love how she goes, hey, Britney. It's so good. I
love that.
It's two icons. You can't not love it.
Yeah.
Long Way to Go, Cassie. I discovered it like 5 years ago in a dance class. It was actually one of the first dance classes that I did for the show that I was on. And we were like on Zoom and it was like really like weird. Like all the girls were like in different parts of the world, just like
Wow.
on Zoom. But the song came out and I was like, ooh, like what is this beat? We were like dancing to it and I was like, God, this song is fucked up. Like I love it. And then I just got into Cassie's music. She has a beautiful voice and she had that like kind of similar to Say It Right, like that R&B pop swaggy early 2000s thing
Yeah.
down. Oh, LSD, A$AP Rocky.
Baby, I'm just rapping to this LSD.
When I was making this album, I had like a bit of a A$AP Rocky reawakening. I really wanted to kind of go back to the music that I was listening to when I was like 10 or like 9 or like 11 or whatever. A$AP Rocky was a huge part of that. I don't know why a little white girl in Slovakia was vibing, but like I was vibing. And I met him
Oh, nice.
and I freaked out, obviously.
Yeah. Where was that?
At the CFDAs.
Okay.
It's this like fashion awards show and he walked past me with Rihanna and I cried.
course.
Immediately I like looked up and they were there. I immediately look away and just tears. At one point he was like, I'm sorry, I've been stepping on your train the entire night. And I was like, you do not have to apologize to me, mister. I'm all good. The train, it's for you to step on, actually.
Well, I want to know what song you think people should be putting on their playlists.
I think people should be putting Ain't in LA on their playlist by me. I just wrote this song because I was like, I want to appreciate the bad bitches everywhere that are not so known. You know what I mean? Like, not LA, not New York. When I tell people I'm from Slovakia, they're like, where? I just wanted to appreciate all the girls everywhere. So, and it's people are loving it. I'm
It's a
really
banger.
excited.
I think
Thank you.
Don't tell anyone. I think it's my favorite song of the year so far.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank
Seriously.
you. Thank you.
I was on a road trip with my roommate the other day, and I was like, okay, for the 8th time, we're playing this song.
Thank you. That means so much. No, it really is. It warms my heart
Yeah.
that people are connecting to it because that was the fucking goal, you know?
I am curious what you think constitutes a bad bitch. Like, what's the formula to being a bad bitch?
I think a bad bitch is kind. I think she's principled. I think she's hardworking, but no matter what, she is herself. And by she, I mean whoever you are, not just girls. Yeah, you need to be really authentic. I think somebody that doesn't sway with the wind and just stays firm in their own beliefs and their own path is a bad bitch to me.
And this song is going to be on your new album, Prima.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the name of the album and what that means to you.
Prima means first in Italian. It also means cousin in Spanish and Portuguese, which I didn't know. But when I put the album cover out, everybody was like, cousin. I was like, why does everybody call me cousin?
Cousin!
I was like, I'm down to be your cousin, but I'm confused. Really what it was is, it means first because it's my first album. And then also the Prima Ballerina and like a ballet company is like the top dog of ballerinas. And I do ballet, and it's kind of like a term of endearment too in the ballet community. Like every time somebody would do something good, me and my friends would go like, okay, Prima, like yes, Prima. I don't know, I want to be the Prima of pop one day, and this is the first step to do it.
Let's talk a little bit about the music video for Ain't in LA, which was kind of like a love letter to Slovakia, and your mom and your sister were both in the video. What did it mean to you to sort of tie all of that together visually?
It's the most important video I've done so far for sure, and the best one. I wanted to blend the things that make me me. So that means, you know, I had little kids wearing Slovak folk clothing, doing like hip hop, like crumping and like breakdancing, and we referenced Missy Elliott's video with Alison Stoner. Remember? Yes, because that like these are like all the references that like are such clear visuals in my head, and they make up literally my life.
Yeah.
We like kind of mushed it all together and tried to make something beautiful out of it. And also my mom and my sister, who really are the bad bitches that I'm writing these songs for and I do it all for, they agreed to be in it, which they hate being on camera. So I felt very honored.
Yeah, that was so sweet.
But it was really, really sweet. And my mom is the person that inspired the song, really, because I found this old photo of her in front of like a bunch of like pop culture posters that her dad would smuggle from Germany when Czechoslovakia was communist. So she was like, I love pop culture. And I was like, oh my God, I am literally you.
Yeah.
Like, we are the same, but I just get to like do this shit now.
Yeah.